Welcome to SurveyMaker. When using SurveyMaker, you will first fill out the name of your survey. For the purpose of this demo video, we'll call it Capstone Survey. As you can see on the survey preview on the right side, changes are updated immediately. Next, you'll see some standard questions that can be enabled or disabled with checkboxes. Most people will include the first name, last name, and email address questions. SurveyMaker also gives an option of asking for a student's gender and race or ethnicity. As you can see in the survey preview, the gender question allows a student to choose among 4 options, including prefer not to answer. The race or ethnicity question is free response, so students can self-identify however they choose. Attribute questions can be about any student characteristic you might find useful in forming teams. They can be any question where a student answers by selecting one or more options from a list. The schedule and time zone questions are used to make sure that each team is able to meet outside of class time. The options for these questions are described in more detail in a different video. If you have multiple sections of your class, you might want to ask students which section they're in. This is a multiple choice question, so put each section's name in the text box, 1 name per line. Here, you can ask students to provide the names of other students that they'd either like to be on a team with or not to be on a team with. Enable either or both of these questions, and then indicate how many names a student is allowed to put down. And finally, if you have any other questions that you'd like to include in the survey, you can add a placeholder question. Your survey can have as many additional questions of any kind that you'd like. These are questions that Grouper will not directly use to form teams later on, but they might be useful if you have other things that you want to ask your students by sending them just one survey. Thanks for watching!